is our 2013 Chevy Equinox LS front wheel drive, 2.4 liter 4-cylinder engine, 32 miles per gallon. Now this vehicle has a salvage title due to really light right front corner damage here. The front bumper cover was replaced only because it was damaged a little bit right in here. But the headlight, this fender, the door was repaired, but only this fender, a little bit of the bumper cover. This is still the original hood, and you can see it's got just a little bit of a paint chip right there. Tires look really great. There's only 20,000 miles on this Equinox. Runs and drives great. I've personally driven this one almost 1,000 miles now. All the airbags were replaced. The dash airbag did not deploy, but the driver wheel airbag did, and the curtain airbags did deploy. They've all been replaced, reset, reprogrammed, no problems there. Of course, it is a sliding rear seat, so it will slide forward and back. Back seats do recline as well as go forward. Now, because the curtain airbags did deploy, you can see over here, it did tear the headliner right there. The reason why we did not replace the headliner is these headliners are $1,000, and most people don't care about a little hair in the headliner, a little wrinkle over there. They'd rather save $1,000 on the price of the vehicle. Tires here are in great shape. Now it looks like here they might have backed into something at some point. You can see a couple of cracks here. Yeah, you know, not in the plastic, but it's in the paint itself. Don't see any other nicks, dings, or scratches. There's nothing touched on this side of the vehicle whatsoever. No damage to the roof. Well, I guess there is, if you're really fussy on the trim here, there's a little bit of a ding there. And it's 2013. It's got 21,100 miles. I'll go ahead and shut it off, open the door, and I do have 2 keys for this vehicle. Does not have factory remote start, but that can be reinstalled. I shouldn't say reinstalled. It can be factory installed. The kit's about $100, $150. You get a new key, so it's not like you get a secondary key fob. And then you'll have the button here for remote start if that's something you wish to have. So like I say, it's an additional $100, $150. And then I guess technically you'd have 4 keys, 2 without remote start, 2 with remote start. Now I'll go ahead and start the vehicle. My hand's right here. Of course, the other one's holding the camera. And you can see that all the check engine lights go out after you start it. The only thing on is the one telling me to put my seatbelt on. Seatbelt's on. There is nothing else on. This one, of course, is telling me mile an hour. Little storage cubby up there. We do have an owner's manual. Our CD player. We'll go for a little bit of a test drive. Like I said earlier, I put pretty close to 1,000 miles on this vehicle now since it's been rebuilt. And we have not had a single issue with it whatsoever. Runs and drives perfectly, no shimmy, shakes, rattles, or clunks, or anything like that. Go ahead and I'll flick the button here for the cruise control. When I do that, it's gonna, that light right there is telling me the cruise is active, but it's not on yet. When it goes green, like right there, it's telling me the cruise is set. And I'll go ahead and cancel the cruise. Let's see, we're almost going highway speeds here. I'll go ahead, I'll set the cruise. And the road's straightening up right now. Go ahead, see I'm not touching the steering wheel whatsoever. And we're still going straight down the road. Still not touching the steering wheel, and I'm hitting the brakes hard. And you can see the steering wheel didn't jerk one way or the other. Again, not touching the steering wheel at all. See, we're straighten out here. Not touching the steering wheel at all. Still not touching. And we're going straight down the road. Of course, everything works here. See, power windows go up and down. You have power locks, power mirrors. It's the radio itself. AC works fine. I know you can't tell temperature in the camera at all, but I promise you it's blowing nice cold air. Today is kind of a chilly day, but not too long ago we had some 90-degree days, and I was running the AC really well, and no problems at all. And that concludes our test drive. So as always, if you have any questions, feel free to shoot us an email. Thank you very much, and have a good day.